y'all, it's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back ready to do another layout for Scrap Timber hosted by the Scrappy Sisters. I have posted this graphic over on my Facebook group. There is also a Scrap Timber Facebook group. It's pretty inactive most of the year, but whenever it starts gearing up for Scrap Timber, there's some more things going on. But today's prompt is stickers, and I'm also combining this with How to Kill a Kill Style. I am still using that Adore Me collection by Close to My Heart. And it is a Rainbow Crush hosted by Tara, the paper snob. And this month's prompt is a favorite color combo. So I decided to pick pink and brown. It has been a long time favorite color combination of mine. And y'all know I love all things shabby. So I kind of did a throwback again with using some printables and some older photos. But this is the paper I picked from the collection. I have my stickers, which was stickers and spelled out with them. And then I have this sticker. Yesterday's layout would have been great because I used a lot of stickers on it from the collection. But I have all these printables from Shabby Art Boutique. And they are stunning. These are from a paid subscription monthly membership that I have. And I have been enjoying. And this one was called Fall at Bloom Cottage. And so this is just a pre-printed paper. You know, that's how you know it's really old, because they used to have different levels, and they had these pre-printed pages so that you could just add your photos and call it good. So I'm going to use it up, and my photos are of my grandma, whom I miss dearly, and her kitchen and her cooking. For holidays, she would cook for 3 days. And she made everything, every square inch of the kitchen. She had her washer and dryer that was also in a corner of the kitchen. And it was covered with pies and cakes, and the counters, the stovetop, the table, everything. Like, there would be food everywhere. And I sure do miss that. I love to cook, but I do not go to that extent. But this one is going to come together really quickly with the printables. I already did mat it in a piece of brown that was in the collection pack. And let's see here. I'm going to use that one, this one, and this one. Well, I'm going to use them all, but first. So, normally you would put your photos here, but I'm not going to. I am going to instead put my embellishments there. I am going to pop them up just to give them a little bit of dimension. So, I'm going to put this one here. I absolutely love these graphics. If you guys love the shabby look, and if you love printables and fussy cutting, which you can get your machine to cut out most of these pieces for you now, even if you have a Cricut. But y'all know I love fussy cutting. But she also has a Etsy shop with lots of awesome stuff, and she has If you sign up for her newsletter, she also has a lot of freebies on there and like little mini collections. So you could sign up and get them, you know, to try them out to see if you're going to like it or whatever. Which I would recommend. And of course, y'all know I have my fabulous printer. I'm still in love with it. It is the best crafty, I always say the best crafty purchase I have ever made, and that is still very much true. I'm going to just glue these down, I think, like this. Let's see here. But I have an Epson ET, which is for Eco Tank 2803, and I bought it at Walmart for less than $200. I do have it listed in my Amazon store, which the link for that is below in the description box. You don't have to use my link at all, but I do have the printer on there. And I think ordering it online on Amazon, it is, I think it's like right at $200 or $205, $210 or something like that. Of course, prices change, so it may be more than that now, but whenever I added it, it was just a little bit more than what you would actually pay in the store. So if you're, like I said, if you're interested, you can definitely go and check that out. I would greatly appreciate it if you used my Amazon link, but like I said, you do not have to at all. I have been an Amazon affiliate for, I think, maybe 4 months or something like that now, and I've made a whole whopping $14. So it's not like I'm getting rich over there, but I don't really know how it all works, but I'm still figuring it out, y'all. I said I have to figure out a way to make my channel break even this year, or I'm just going to have to demonetize and create a lot less content, because between the taxes I have to pay in, the federal taxes, and supply costs for all the giveaways and things like that that I do, and the fun stuff, it just is not worth it. I mean, I love it and love being able to do it, but it is expensive, guys. Which I'm sure y'all know, because the price of everything is going up. So, I did my title, and I think I'm going to put it up here. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to add a little bit of glue to these letters, because they're not the greatest. And I figured I could use the little recipe cards to journal on. Let's see. Yep, see, it peeled that one right off. And I'm glad I laid this out beforehand and spelled it out, and then I took a picture and I sent it to myself so I can see how I had it while I'm sitting here filming it for you guys. But in the picture I realized, oh man, I misspelled it. So I had forgot the N in Grandma. I was like, okay, I'm glad I caught that ahead of time, because I would have totally just misspelled it, and there we would have been. Okay. And then I got kitchen. Man, just to go back to Grandma's kitchen. So many memories of us spending time in the summer canning tomatoes and green beans and just conversations, dinner. Oh, you take it for granted whenever you're growing up. You know, you think, nobody wants to hang out with all the old people and hear the stories. But now, what I would give to be able to go back to the old people in the stories and, you know, take time to sit down and listen. Because I sure do miss my grandparents. They raised me, and, you know, but when you're a teenager, living with grandparents, you don't want to hear it. You know, it's boring, and you want to be out hanging with your friends and doing anything else. Alright, so there's that. Like I said, I will probably journal on these cards. And then I have this that says home that I thought I would put here, because it was home. And I sure do miss it. I'm going to add a little bit of glue to this also. So, I can't wait to see what everyone else creates for Rainbow Crush, and see what is their favorite color combos, and what everyone else is doing with their kit this month. And Scrap Timber, hopefully you guys are getting to play along and making lots of progress on using up your supplies. So I will post a picture at the end so that you can see it complete with my journaling. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that it inspired you. And until next time, bye y'all.